Welcome again to Reconciling Everyone to God. We are still looking at the discussions and conversations that Jesus had with people while he lived on earth as a man. This period, we are looking at the woman of Samaria, the conversation that he had with the woman of Samaria. We've done some episodes there. Today, we are looking at verse 13 of John chapter 4. We've been considering John chapter 4, where it is recorded. And it says, Jesus answered and said to her, whoever drinks of this water will thirst again, but whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst. But the water that I shall give him will become in him a fountain of water, springing up into everlasting life. So, what happened before now was that the woman was trying to tell Jesus that, are you greater than our father Jacob that dug the well and drank from it, and his sons drank from it, and his camels and his other animals drank from it? And Jesus is trying to tell him that the water I'm going to give you is a different water. That whoever drinks of this water, say whoever drinks of this water will thirst again. The water that Jacob dug from the well that Jacob dug will thirst again. But whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst. If you understand the life in the wilderness that the woman of Samaria was into, she had said earlier that they come a long way to come and fetch this water and go back. And she was desirous to receive, the water that something that would make her not to come again to fetch. After Jesus had said that, if you look at verse 15, said the woman said to him, Sir, give me this water that I may not thirst nor come here to draw. So meaning that she had been coming to draw to sustain her life, her physical life. But Jesus is trying to say that the water I'm going to give you will sustain your life, your eternal life forever. It will be like a fountain of water sprinkling onto everlasting life. Some translations say it shall be a well of water. King James says it shall be a well of water springing onto everlasting life. This fountain of water, or this living water, if you go to Jeremiah chapter 2, from verse number 7, so that we get the foundation. But what we want to look at is in Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 13. Okay, let's look at 13, then we go to the background. 13 says, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living water. So God is saying that his people have forsaken him, the fountain of living water. So which means that God is this living water. But his people have forsaken him, the fountain of living water. And number two is that they have hewn for themselves systems, broken systems that cannot hold water. So they are broken, they hewn for themselves, created for themselves, manufactured for themselves, carved for themselves, broken systems that cannot hold water. So we have to understand that this fountain of water which Jesus wants to give the Samaritan woman is the revelation of himself, revelation of Jesus Christ, revelation that will give her eternal life, that will sustain her spiritual life and eternal life, just like the water is sustaining her physical life. So I pray that the Lord shall open your eyes to understand the essence of receiving Jesus and believing in Jesus and committing your life to becoming like God, being transformed to the image of God, because this is what will grant you eternal life. The faith in Jesus Christ is what grants us eternal life. Say, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. May the Lord grant you that grace. And if you have any sickness in your body, I pray that the Lord